The Sharks Live Show, your weekly marketing jam session. Always bringing you the latest strategies and tactics to build your remote business from anywhere in the world. The Offline Sharks, Tom Gaddis and Nick Ponte.
So let's talk about some psychological triggers. Maybe we should ask the people out there viewing, what are the psychological triggers that you know of? I saw a couple come in that were from the list. Let's see. Oh, here's one. I see people starting to come in. Rosie says, scarcity. Oh, yeah, I saw Norm put this one up there too.
Fear of missing
FOMO.
out.
What does FOMO mean, Nick? Fear of missing out.
Fear of missing out, yeah. It's a huge one.
Yeah. Scarcity. That's a good one.
Scarcity is a great one.
Oh, Jacqueline says she can't resist curiosity.
Curiosity. That's a good one.
That's a good one. Let's see if your company qualifies. A little verbiage there.
Yeah, a little authority hack too, right? Like,
yep.
We only work with a specific type of business. Why should we work with you? Right? That's what the person that's on the receiving end of that is thinking. Why should we work with you?
Greed.
Richard Greed.
Richard
Gecko.
Yeah. So one of the ones that I had for us to talk about, right? So, and I haven't seen this one. Reciprocity. Reciprocity. That's a big one from Cialdini's Influence, right? A book everybody always talks about. But reciprocity. Curiosity, we got.
And that's a massive one, reciprocity. And I mean, that can be applied to so much, really. Just not only getting customers, but even expanding your network. I've been thinking about that a lot lately because, obviously I'm in a new place. Tom's in a new place too. And there's a lot of, new people that are top level business people in the different circles that we hang out in. And, whenever you're looking to like grow your network, a great way to do that is through reciprocity. Like if you meet somebody and you exchange phone numbers with them, if you can find a way to help that person, like give selflessly, then you should do that. That's a great way to start a relationship. A lot of people ask, like, how do I find somebody in a industry that I'm in to mentor me or make more friends that are like-minded in the same industry? And that's a great way. Is just, we have this Swiss Army knife of skills being marketers and especially digital marketers, where that's what we do, right? We know how to do all these things, or if we don't do them ourselves, we know how to hire somebody to run ads or build websites or get people found on Google. And that gives you the ability to offer up some of those services in a reciprocal type of way, right? Like just give it up for free to make friends and help them out and start the conversation. And I've been doing that a little more lately. I've been saying yes a little more in the different peer groups that I found myself in here in New York, and to just network,
Yeah, it's interesting. I was just on a call. You weren't here last week. I think I might have mentioned this. Maybe not last week. Maybe it was after the live last week. But anyway, I was on a call with Brian Kurtz, and there were a bunch of high level people. So I'm in Brian's. He has this Titans XL mastermind group, and I'm a member of it. And so he did this little like Q&A thing because he's been opening it up for new members. And so he was on there with there were just a ton of really, high level people on there, and they were talking about contribute to connect is how they phrased it, which I thought was a great way to do it, right? Contribute to connect. So like what that means is like, I will admit this, when I was first starting out, I didn't have a contribute to connect mindset. I was like, contribute to get what I want. I don't know how, right? Like I really wasn't, what would they say if it were like a fairy tale? I wasn't pure of heart, right? Like I was contributing, but I was really doing it because like, I want, and it took me a little bit of time to like work through that so that I started to contribute without expecting that thing in return. Right. I mean, it was a process for me. Like I had to actually work on doing that. But that was one of the things they were talking about. When you get involved in these networks and groups of people, especially people on the higher level and things like that, you just have to contribute and not worry about, like, you just have to contribute and build the relationship and not worry about what you're going to get out of it. Right. And if you never get anything out of it, then that's okay.